Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Monday the 11th of December. A number of youths, one as young as 11, have been arrested for breaking into cars in Auckland. Joey Dwyer reports.
A member of the public spotted the group of 8 in Westgate about 2 a.m. They fled, pursued by police, travelling about double the posted speed limit. After heading on the northwestern motorway towards the city, they abandoned the vehicle on the motorway near Huruhuru Road before being arrested.
And a man's been charged with unlawfully possessing a firearm after an 8-hour standoff at a home in Christchurch's Avonhead last night. Neighbours of the Beatrice Place property, where the man was believed to have been holed up with a gun, were forced to evacuate while police negotiated with him. The incident was resolved without injury around 11 p.m. The man in his 30s will appear in court today. The World Health Organization's warning health workers in Gaza are working in unimaginable conditions in a desperate effort to help civilians. It's reiterated healthcare should never be a target in war. WHO spokesperson Tarek Yasrovic told the BBC capacity to address civilians' needs is shrinking daily.
Only 14 out of 36 hospitals in Gaza are partially functional, providing only basic health services or having only certain services available.
And MFAT confirms it's investigating reports of a New Zealand-Israeli citizen's death in Gaza. Greenpeace has erected a new billboard calling out the new government's plan to reopen oil and gas exploration. The billboard is being displayed near Parliament and features the three coalition leaders in front of an oil rig. Greenpeace Executive Director Russell Norman says our climate policies now have a lot in common with those of the United Arab Emirates.
The New Zealand government has aligned itself to the position of the petrostates like Saudi Arabia, and it's now a climate extremist position that the New Zealand government is advocating.
Union members are planning to rally outside the ACT Party's Auckland headquarters over fair pay agreements. It's after a leak revealed new Workplace Relations and Safety Minister Brooke Van Velden is at odds with official advice over scrapping them by Christmas. First, ETU, NZEI and Unite unions are banding together at ACT's Newmarket office today. First Union General Secretary Dennis Marga says there hasn't been any consultation with business or unions.
And if ever we have an opportunity, we would like to say to the Minister, be open-minded.
A survey shows the number of Year 10 students regularly vaping has fallen for a second year in a row. Next week, disposable vapes must have removable batteries, child safety features and a maximum 20 milligrams of nicotine per millilitre. A blow for Gloriavale, with the Christian community's bid to appeal July's employment ruling largely failing. To sport, Lydia Ko has ended a challenging golfing year with victory at a co-sanctioned event in Florida, playing with PGA Tour player Jason Day. Marcus Daniel has returned to the professional tennis court for the first time in 22 months as runner-up in the Wellington Open doubles, as he plots a return to the Olympics. And the New Zealand women's hockey team have drawn their two-match series against the United States 1-1, losing the second game 5-4, and tennis great Chris Evans' ovarian cancer has returned. I'm Malcolm Jordan, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.